Ski, brother Mob, what is poppin'? Today is day 58 of Project Seed, man. If you're new here, Project Seed is my 100-day run. For 100 days straight, I'm giving everything my all. My brand, Plant Seed, my content on YouTube and TikTok, all of my socials are in the description. If you're looking for any of my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, anything, it's in the description. I'll be giving a good game on Twitter. I'm saying Twitter is slept on. I don't use it all the time, but when I do use it, I'm on my philosophical shit. Like, I'm really a modern day philosopher. Y'all gonna know that one day. Peace. But that is what Project Seed is. It's me focusing on everything I got going on. Dialed in on my diet, dialed in on my workouts, dialed in on working out at least twice a day. Most of the time, 3 times a day, but at minimum twice when it comes to weightlifting and getting my morning jog, which is also documented on my TikTok. Make sure you go follow me and show me some love on there. But also, if you're new here, my name is Cam, and I've lost over 260 pounds in the last 2 years of my life. At the age of 19 years old, I got all the way up to 520 pounds, simply not caring about my health. I didn't care about my health. I didn't care to lose weight. I didn't care to do these things that would so much improve my life, you know, improve my situation, improve what I got going on. And I just decided that at 19 it was time. It was time for me to make this life change. It was time for me to make my life what I wanted to be, claim to fame, you know what I'm saying? Make myself P as usual, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember what made me realize I needed to lose weight is because I was like, damn, one day I was in my bed. Well, first of all, I seen the picture of Doom that I just had on the screen. I seen the pic of Doom had on the screen. I was like, that's not going to be me. You know what I'm saying? I just said that's just not going to be me. That's not going to be my existence. But also, one day I was like, bro, I don't even know what I look like, truthfully, and I'm P. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm me now, and I'm getting the results I'm loving. I'm loving my results now. But it's like, I don't know what I look like. I don't know. Every time I've always dreamed about my future, I never seen myself being overweight. But it's like, I've never seen with my eyes when I'm up, awake, and in reality, what do I look like? And I was like, I need to figure that out. So the only way I can do that is get in this gym and working. And that's what I've done, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, today is day 58 of Project Seed. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about and talk you through, pause, all of the workouts that I personally have done, either when I was at my heaviest or what I do now, and to kind of teach you how I do it, how I map it out, because a lot of the questions I get on my TikTok is like, what do I do for the workouts? What do I do for like my diets and stuff like that? I'm going to make another video on diet. I'll probably make this, I've already made a video on my diet, but I kind of want to do it better. So I'm going to redo it tomorrow. But I'm going to do the workout today, the diet tomorrow. So I'm saying, like, so if you were looking for either one, tomorrow be ready for the diet. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share the videos, and do all that shit. But let's get into today's topic. Alright, so first, I'm going to start off from when I was over 520 pounds. The thing I did when I was 520 pounds is the only thing I would recommend to anybody, even almost close to that weight, is just getting up to walk. I literally walked everywhere. Like, literally, I lost over 100. And I mean over 100, damn near 150 pounds straight off walking. I think until I started incorporating anything else, I lost like 130, 140 pounds. Like, genuinely, I did nothing but walk. Because I'm like, bro, I'm 520 pounds. There's nothing I can do now or even try to do now that won't damage my body. Like, I've always been, like, smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I'm like, yeah, I'm already fucking up my joints, fucking up my body by having it carry 520 pounds around. So let me not try to jog or try to overdo the weightlifting. Let me not do none of that to where I'm adding stress to these joints, adding stress to my body. Like, I don't need none of that. I just need something that can just get me where I'm going, get me moving, get my steps in. This, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to, I think I bought an Apple Watch. I bought an Apple Watch to track my steps and stuff like that. And I just kept going. And I started losing weight when I went to college. So it's like I went to college. I didn't drive on campus. You know what I'm saying? I just started driving on campus. I never cared to. I didn't want to after I lost so much weight from walking, obviously. But also, I just kept walking. Like, I was in college and I'm like, freshman year, I'm finna walk everywhere. Like, if I need to go somewhere, I'm gonna walk there. If I need to do this, then and walk there. I had a campus job where I was like doing the games, like live streaming the games and shit like that. And if well, I didn't want to say my campus, but if you know what this is, I go to Missouri Western. And it's like, the baseball field is in the back. Nigga, oh my God. I just remember freshman year, me being 500, 400, 500 pounds, and I'm just walking to fucking the baseball field. And I remember actively thinking, I might die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking crazy. Like, I'm out of breath. Brazy. Like, especially when I'm walking back to my dorm and it gets straight uphill. I'm like, yeah, so I don't really know if I'm going to make this walk again. But I kept making the walk, one, because I wanted to do it and show myself the endurance. And two, more than the first one really, is I have too much pride to ask somebody for a motherfucking ride. I just wasn't going to do it. I'm like, Nah, it just needs me to work. It's like, if I don't have the ability to drive myself right now, I'm just gonna walk it out, you know what I'm saying? Do what God want me to do right now and walk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this because it's changing my life, obviously. But also, I just can't, I'm not gonna lie, I was super duper prideful. Like, I'm not asking nobody for no ride, because my freshman year, I wasn't the most talkative. Like, I never was like super talkative, so like, I don't even know you for real. And it's like, who want a 500-pound nigga in their car? You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, if me right now driving a homie 500, I'm gonna be like, yo, my nigga, I don't really know if I want to have you in the V. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just never want to be in a situation where I'm have to flame a nigga for even trying me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I'ma walk it out. Bruh, genuinely walking, I praise it and I preach it to everybody, especially if you're like an older woman or older man who are like, you are genuinely like obese, like you are morbidly obese, like you are crazily big. Do not try to do anything but walk. Get your steps in, move your body around, focus on eating less. Eating less and moving more is the key to weight loss. Like, it's just a caloric deficit. Burn more than you give. Burn out more than you take in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what losing weight is. It's just a caloric deficit, and it's just activity. And your activity can just be as simple as walking. I see it's a new trend on TikTok right now to like kind of say cardio. Walking isn't cardio, walking isn't cardio. I mean, if you want to be technical and talk about like heart rates and stuff like that, okay. But I feel like when you when you're so overweight, your heart rate is like going to go up way faster than that. And I just don't like that rhetoric, because it can kind of degrade the mindset of someone that's trying to lose weight. Don't let that shit get to you. Fuck what they talking about. Listen to P. You know what I'm saying? You found the right channel. You found somebody who can relate to you. Most likely, I was way bigger than you ever have been or ever will be. And I'm telling you, walking lost over 130 pounds from me just straight walking. Like, I'm telling you, just walk. Do that. That's what lost me over 100 pounds, bro. I was walking my ass off. Anybody that seen me freshman year in college know, if I wasn't in my room studying or doing work, I'm walking. Like, if you wanted to talk to me, you have to catch me when I'm walking. If you wanted to, like, you gonna have to catch me when I'm walking. Like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not here to. So like I said, freshman year I wasn't even that talkative anyway. So it's like, I don't care to talk to you niggas anyway. Like, I promise you cannot talk to me and I'm gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm shout out to brother mom, just hit my niggas up and then we gonna get on the game or something. But like, I was always walking. I was walking at night, in the morning, midday. Like, I was always walking in between classes. I'm walking, and it's like, I just seen a progression of me getting better and better and better and better. And that's what I did to like lose my first 100 something pounds. You know what I'm saying? I remember being 130 pounds, but I don't want to just say that because it could be more or less. Because I mean, what I do next was still walking, but I just kind of incorporate some more things. But second, this is what I did when I got to about like 390, like the 300. When I finally broke into 300s, like the 300s of losing weight, that's when I kind of incorporated. That's when I started incorporating the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started going to the gym a lot more when I. Excuse me. When I got down to the 300s is when I started going to the gym. That's when I started lifting weights, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't consistent. Like, I'm not going to act like I was doing, like, how I am now, I was not back then with the gym. I never was, like, in love with lifting weights. I love and praise cardio way more than I do weightlifting. But I do lift weights and go to the gym now because I do want a specific physique. Like, I want to be, you know what I'm saying, Aki. I don't want to lose weight and be skinny or lose weight and just be, like, a little frame, little dude. Like, I just don't see the aesthetic in being super small. Like, I want to be muscular. But like, I just started incorporating the gym. Like, I would probably go to the gym like some weeks it'll be 4 or 5 days out of the week, some week it'll be 2 days out of the week, some days nigga wouldn't even go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like my journey is perfect, because it isn't. It has not been, and it most likely will not continue to be by far. Now, recently I am the most locked in, but like I said, it's just I started incorporating the gym, and I would incorporate a walk. Like, I don't like doing cardio in the gym. I'm just not really a fan of that shit. It kind of annoys me just looking at the same people over and over and over. But when I go out and jog in the morning or go out and walk, I would see different people, see just different scenery. I could go to another park. I can, you know what I'm saying, go out and just do different things when it comes to cardio, especially if I'm just walking, you know what I'm saying? So I just started to walk and do the gym. Like, I would go to the gym, just like, I would try to at least do 3 times out of the week, but sometimes it just didn't happen. And I don't want to ever come on here and let y'all act and think that my shit is perfect because I've lost so much weight. No, there's been days I done fucked off, and there's been days I did not try as hard as I know I could have. There's been days where I completely just failed to all my vices and was the weak version of myself that day. And it's okay, because look where I'm at now, because I kept going through it even when I was falling. You know what I'm saying? So I just started incorporating the gym a little bit. And when I mean incorporating the gym, I just started lifting weights. Like I would start doing chest press or bench press or doing like the row and doing like just shoulder work. Like just more mainly upper body stuff. Cause I don't really want to work on my upper body, my nigga. I'm trying to get into these headies, my nigga. I'm trying to have these motherfuckers busting out my head. Shout out Peasy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into some, like, you know what I'm saying, archive fashion jeans, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I get to my goal, most likely I won't fit them shits because I don't want to be skinny, but I'm going to try, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't really work on my legs. I already got crazy calves, my nigga, shit like that. So I would do leg days sometimes, but it wasn't common. But I was really just doing chest, back, arms, forearms, you know what I'm saying? Like core. And I mainly focus on my back and chest though. That's just like the two groups that I really want to be like and of course my shoulders and like biceps, but that kind of comes with everything. He's doing like dumbbells and shit. But that was what I was doing. That got me around to like the 240, 210, 220 mark. You know what I'm saying? Like this summer is the first time I've been so heavily in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the first time I'm like really locked in. Like I go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole Project Seed, I'm on day 59. But like working out, I'm on day, I'm on day 58 Project Seed, but working out, I'm on day 59. I have genuinely been to the gym 5 to 6 times every single week. It's never been a week I didn't go to the gym. No, it was a week I didn't go to the gym. That's why I had to get my tooth pulled. Nigga was in crazy pain. Them videos still on the channel. Like, it's a part of Project C, you know what I'm saying? Some of those videos, a nigga just was like, geeked, you know what I'm saying? I was geeked up off the motherfucking painkillers, because nigga, that shit was killing me. But like I said, everything isn't perfect. Life is gonna happen. So it's like I just would start doing this. But like now, first 200, so like I said, let me regroup. First 200, 220, 230 pounds I lost was simply off me doing vast majority walking. Like I did incorporate some jogging. Let me add that in. I incorporated some jogging last summer. It's when I first started like jogging a little bit. So let me incorporate that. But it was very mild and minute jogging. Now, every time I went walking, I didn't incorporate jogging, but I did incorporate jogging every once in a while in those walks. Like I would try to get to this stop sign, get to this light, get to this, you know what I'm saying, get to the park by the end. You know what I'm saying? Like it just started incorporating a little bit of time in my shit. But it wasn't as heavy as it is now. Like now I jog every single day, 3 miles a day, and I just get out there and go. You know what I'm saying? After this I'm gonna go walking. You know what I'm saying? Like I just gotta get my shit done and get it out there. But first 210 pounds, walking, gym. First 130 pounds, straight just walking. First straight walking. First 210, 220 pounds, between 210 and 230. Fuck. Between those, it was just straight cardio heavy. I bought me a bike for my room. So it's like, if you don't want to go outside, I had bought me like a little bike. It was on Amazon, probably no more than, it was less than $200 for a fact. It was less than $200. I can't really think of the price on my mind, but it was less than $200. I had a fucking exercise bike in my dorm room, and it's gonna be in my motherfucking dorm next semester as well. And I just was working, like I'm working my ass off to make this shit happen. And I'm telling you, it's so possible. And then now, 260 pounds. So let's say from 230 to 260. Or 240. It may be 240 because I kind of think I started Project C only down 240 pounds. So 240 pounds through 260 now. Straight gym and cardio every day. Jogging every day. Like every single day there's a jog. You go to my TikTok, there's a jog every single fucking day. There's a walk. I probably walk like once or twice throughout the Project C shit. But even though I was saying I was walking, that nigga started jogging eventually because it's like I just gotta get there. I gotta feel that bird pulse. I gotta feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been working for this and I gotta do it. And it's like, those are exactly what I did. That's exactly what I do now. I still go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week, and I still jog every single day, and I still walk in the evening after I finish all of that shit in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some pics up throughout the video. I'm gonna put some pics up of like how I'll be looking after my jog, how I'll be looking after me in the gym. Like I just took pic in the gym today. Nigga is handsome, brother. Like I just been realizing that real. I've been doing it, but I ain't even realizing it heavily recently. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got for y'all today, man. That is day 58 of Project C, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I promise y'all tomorrow's video is going to be very in-depth of my diet. Like, I'm going to do my research, go through my old pics, go through my old videos of what I was eating specifically, put them on the screen, put them in the video to show y'all boys step by step how I changed my life with my diet and shit like that. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back tomorrow for day 59. Project C to the moon, plant seed to the moon, the mob to the moon. Guess what we taking them in to the motherfucker? Moon, motherfucker. Yeah. I love y'all and I'll be back tomorrow.